and how it hurt you, or?
I had a really, 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 really deep and honest conversation with Pharrell. Because, you know, that he was the first person to sign me. And, you know, he was skateboard P, I was skateboard T. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, you could not tell me that wasn't my pops. You feel me? Like, and I really, like, looked
Did he
up to
know
him.
that, though?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? He didn't have kids at the time. And he wanted kids. And he would be like, yo, she called me her pops. Like, he was really proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But could he really understand what that meant, though? Like, knowing what you've been through with your pops and how triggering.
No, yeah, he didn't know any of those things. You gotta think about it. Like, for me, walking in, I was really like his baby twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both, from the day we met, had on damn near the same fit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, oh yeah, she really little me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's really my little nigga. Like, and that's what it was. And he was, you know, like a figure to me in some sort, you know? So it's just like, to hold you at such a pedestal. And, you know, at the same time, you know, he's not confrontational at all. He's literally one of the sweetest people in just the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that he didn't protect me. I just think a lot of hands started going into the cookie jar. You feel what I'm saying? And he didn't, you know, like, it's P. Like, he not about to be like, no, all y'all niggas back up. You feel me? Like, you know, maybe he was hurt about some things. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Maybe it could have been a thing of pride and ego at the time.
What I said, so still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that, like, there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay? All my singles, coincidentally. And he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem.
No, to me, as a 15-year-old, was you didn't protect me. You let everybody mishandle me. You know what I'm saying? When I signed to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you let everybody get in the way. You let everybody break us apart. You didn't protect me, you know?
So, did he understand that? That's like probably so hard for him to hear that.
It took me a long time to express. Like I said, you gotta think about it. Even though I'm saying all of this, this is not things that like I showed. You get what I'm saying?
No, like, you had the tough exterior of any young girl who'd been hurt.
I'm gonna get my job done. That's why I say I bitch more and holler to my personal friends, my mom or whatever, but I'm gonna get the job done, you know? And I just recently shared that with him, and I wanna say it might have been like right after Fade came out. That's what made it even doper, because for me, I was at the top when that shit came out, you know? And I love that I was able to just like share that with him during a high, you know what I'm saying? And not like hitting somebody up while you're angry and sitting around somewhere bitter. Nah, it wasn't that. So I was like in a super like just poised, graceful place to just kind of like let him know just how proud I was of just us. You know what I'm saying? Like how far we've come. So it was never a thing of like, yo, I feel away. It was really like, yo, I want to let you know I really love you and I appreciate, you know, that's what it was. You know, I be basking in my blessings, I do. And I be having the moments where I just think, and I'm like, damn, like, no matter how I felt when I was younger, like, none of these doors would have ever opened if it wasn't for P. So one thing about me is I just know how to give thanks, you know what I'm saying, to the people who has blessed me. So it's like, with him is why I hold him on such a high pedestal, because I didn't have a dad, you know what I'm saying? And he enjoyed me bragging about him, like, you know, calling him dad, because
it probably hurt
maybe
him.
Something that he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He wanted kids at the time really bad, and maybe he was in whatever space he was in, but it was clearly the emotional space for the both of us. And it's just, I don't know, my mom always told me to be grounded, to just be thankful for people that are blessings to me. So it's just like, even, it doesn't matter if I was hurt. I was a mom, so I had learned patience, I learned grace.